I own a social media marketing agency and I have generated on my fitness coaches over $2 million. I've come to realize one thing over the past, 2 years? I've been in business for around, I believe, 21, 22 months maybe. I've realized one thing, and it's the fact that everything happens for a reason. Not too long ago, one of my really old friends reached out to me. Like, we haven't spoken years. Years. He reached out to me out of nowhere. But it's for a good reason. God wanted this to. Now, maybe you don't believe in God, whatever. I'm not going to coerce you into religion. But you need to realize that everything happens for a reason. Look at your life. All of the problems that you ran into, they've taught you good lessons. All of the struggles that you faced, they taught you good lessons. This old friend of mine reached out to me. I've had one of the most meaningful conversations in like months, maybe even more. I felt so good. It was like so refreshing to speak to someone like-minded. Turns out the guy himself has a business. Turns out the guy is religious. He believes in God. We spoke about God. We talked about the past, about our memories when we used to play Fortnite, 5 years ago, just playing Fortnite for 16 hours straight. It was really good to talk with him. Everything happens for a reason. He reached out to me for a reason. We're going to meet in the near future. We're probably gonna make some good videos because he lives in the same city. He has a good car because, once again, he's a business owner. And I'm filming this video for a reason. It's because everything happens for a reason. Maybe you're facing some stuff in life right now. Maybe you're struggling with something. I want you to understand that that's happening, for a reason. I'm sorry for repeating myself, but I just cannot find a better way to explain it. These struggles, these problems, you're learning valuable life lessons through them. I was facing a couple of problems not too long ago with my business, with my agency. I didn't really know how to solve them. It was difficult. I didn't feel like doing it, but I learned new stuff. And after I solved that problem, after I overcame it and acquired new knowledge, my revenue skyrocketed. Now, since my revenue skyrocketed, my bank is literally like fucking raw dogging my asshole. That's the best way how I can describe it. Imagine, okay, I'm not going to say how much, but imagine an 18-year-old in like the span of a year goes from making literally nothing to making thousands of euros, dollars, you could say, in a day. You would be sussed out yourself, right? Yeah. And the bank is as well. If you want proof of that, I can send you a screenshot because I understand why you would be skeptical, but the bank is like harassing me, abusing me to say the least. And I want to buy my dream car, the Mercedes AMG GT63S. The last thing that is stopping me from acquiring the car is this stupid ass fucking bank that's not letting me withdraw my money because I'm gonna be buying the car in cash. But what is that? That's a struggle that I'm facing for a reason. I'm facing these problems for a reason. I'm learning new stuff. I'm learning how to deal with banks. I'm learning patience, which is a really valuable skill, which I tend to forget a lot of times. I need to be more patient. Everything happens when it has to. You need to trust God's timing. Maybe there is a reason why God doesn't want me to buy that car yet. Maybe I should prioritize my business as of now. And I am doing that. Whatever, you get what I mean. Everything happens for a reason. Look at your life. The stuff that's happening in your life, it's happening for a reason. I'm just filming this video as a reminder for you because I myself tend to forget that everything happens for a reason. Sometimes I'm like, why me? Why this? Why that? Why is this happening? It's because it's meant to. It's meant to fucking happen. I hope that made sense. That's pretty much everything. If you want to see proof of the fact that I have an agency and I've generated online fitness coaches over $2 million, by the way, my clients made close to $30,000 overnight, this night, which is amazing. It happens for a reason. I was working really hard on my agency recently. So yeah, I'll leave my Instagram down below in the description of this video. You can go ahead, check it out, and you'll see all of the proof for yourself. So go check it out.